crochet queens and crochet kings. This is Cathy from Creative Crochet by Cathy48. And I'm here today with a short video of the yarny questions that's going around through the crochet community. And I was watching the lovely Jeanette yesterday, and I was also listening to her live this morning, but she's one of my favorites. And if you're listening, Jeanette, hello, I hope you are. Okay, and so I wanted to answer some of those questions. And what am I wearing today? Well, I'm wearing poncho, the designer Bagel Day. I crocheted up quite a few. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Quite a few of these ponchos. Always get compliments on them. It's made from Shaw on the Ball by Lion Brand. And I've noticed that I can wear them in the winter. I'm here in West Palm Beach, so I can wear them in the winter. And they feel warm enough depending on how thick of a t-shirt you have on under it. And I can also wear them in the spring, like it is now, and the summer. And they're perfectly fine. I love them. Usually get people a conversation piece. And I'm also wearing something I just made a few minutes ago. And this is by the designer, the pattern is by the designer Crochet by Tiffany. And Crochet by Tiffany. And she says that this is the easiest beanie you can make. And it was really, really easy. She suggests chaining 65. I think you work with an eye hook. That's my favorite. So it was an eye hook. And you chain 65 4-weight yarn. This, by the way, is from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, neon orange. And the yarn was kind of messy, though. I had to take time to unravel it. But you work 65, since I have a kind of big head. I did 70, and you put it into a circle. And you slip stitch, make the circle, and you go around with single crochets, 31 rows. And then at the top, you do the in and out so that you could pull it together. And then she shows you on the video how to make a beanie. This is with my hand. And she also shows you how to make not the beanie, but the pom-pom. And she also shows you, I don't know if you can see the back of it, but she also shows you how to make a pom-pom with the pom-pom maker. Okay, so getting into the questions. All right. What is your favorite color of yarn to use? My favorite color of yarn, I love yellow, even though I don't have any yellow today. But a lot of times I wear yellow. I love the various hues of yellow, banana, lemon, any kind of yellow or cream or something like that. Number 2, what is your favorite weight of yarn? My favorite weight is a 3 weight. I use a lot of 4 because that's, I guess, the most common, but the 3 weight is my favorite because I like to make shawls and ponchos and scarves and cowls. And in Florida, it's the lighter the weight, the better. If you go under 3, 5 is a rarity for me. But 3 weight is my favorite. Number 3, what is your favorite style of yarn? Well, I like the yarn that changes colors, like the Mandela yarns on their own, so I don't have to switch colors. I just made a sweater and I switch colors, and you have to weave in all the ends at the end. So I like the yarns where it doesn't switch, where it switches colors on its own. any kind of variegated or any kind of ombre or any kind of yarn like the Mandela yarns where the color changes. Number 4, what is your favorite fiber type of yarn? I do like cotton. Cotton is a little bit more expensive to have to make things with. Otherwise, it's acrylic and acrylic blends with polyester with something else. I like those. Number 5, what is your favorite brand that you can get in your country? My favorite brand, I love Pound of Love. I love that because you can do so much with it. I also like any of the Lion brand yarns, like the Shaw and the Ball. I like that. You can get that. Well, Shaw and the Ball has been a little harder to get lately. I haven't found them in the stores like I usually would. I have to order them online. But my favorite used to be Red Heart, but I've gone away from it. I might go back to some Red Heart, but my favorite right now is Pound of Love. Okay, and the Mandela. I like Mandela yarns too. And number 6, what is your favorite brand not in your country? I usually don't order from outside the country or a different kind of yarn, so I don't know at this time. I'll just say the one I can't seem to get my hand on is Shaw and the Ball at stores. So number 7, favorite online yarn store and favorite brick and mortar store. Favorite online, it's probably, and the brick and mortar is probably Joann. I go to, well, since Joann sends out the coupons, I enjoy getting a sale. I rarely pay full price for my yarn. So, because there are always ones on sale somewhere. You can get yarn all over the place. You can get them from Goodwill sometimes. I've gotten bunches of them from Goodwill. I've gotten some from Dollar Tree. I've gotten some from even Ollie's. There's a store called Ollie's that is a discount store. So, but my favorite store to order things from would probably be Joann's. And my favorite brick and mortar store, I do go to all of them because I'm always in search of yarn, even as I mentioned at places that people wouldn't usually shop for yarn at. But I love going into Michael's. I love going into Joann's, sometimes Walmart, not too much Walmart, but sometimes. And Hobby Lobby, they're a little pricey, but they have good variety. But my favorite is probably Joann's for ordering and in the store. And number 8, do you keep scrap yarn, and what do you do with it? Yes, I don't like to waste any yarn at all, and I do keep scrap yarn. I make earrings out of them. I put them together in blankets. I'll put them in a sweater I'm making. I will do something with the scrap yarn, even if it's the tiniest bit. I just made something and I kept the tiniest bit, little ball. Oh, this is from my look, another little ball. I will keep these little balls. Look at how small this one is. I will keep them. I roll them up into balls and I put them in something. None of it goes to waste. I'll keep a bag and fill it with the scraps, and then I will use them. What is number 9? What is your favorite thing to crochet? I actually love to crochet ponchos, shawls, scarves. I think my very favorite thing to crochet are probably shawls because it's so relaxing, and the triangle shawl. and very relaxing. And I even like putting in the last thing on the fringes because they're so beautiful. I wind up giving them away so much, and sometimes I wind up selling them, but I really like making them out of different materials, some heavier, some lighter, and they're always appreciated by whoever gets the shawl. So I love making those. Number 10, if you could crochet or knit one last thing, what would it be? Oh, I have to put on my glasses for this one. I wrote down the questions as Jeanette was saying them last night. If you could crochet or knit one last thing, what would it be and what type of yarn? So if I could crochet or knit one last thing, it probably would be probably a blanket. I do blankets sometimes, but they take a long time to do the blankets. So it probably would be a blanket, and I probably would make it out of different 4-weight yarns and just a collage of different yarns and make it a big square like I'm doing now for a project. Okay, well, this was a short video, and I just wanted to answer the questions. And this was this thing where you tag people. And I'm trying to think of someone who probably didn't get tagged yet. How about this great, I would like to tag in this great crocheter. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember her name. Lavea Levy. I would love to tag her to answer those questions. She's an absolutely wonderful crocheter. Also, how about Crochet by Tiffany, if she's listening? Oh, there's so many great crocheters out there. It's just too many to even mention. And I didn't think of this ahead of time, but I like watching a lot of people. Gigi the Crochet Queen. There's this other lady. I like Pamela Crochet and Knit Corner. There's so many. It's so many. Little John Yarn. I think people have already tagged all of them in. Anu, maybe Anu could tell us a little bit about her answers and her crochet experience. Okay, I'll go now because I'm already using up too much time. But until the next time, thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. And don't forget to crochet. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Bye-bye.